Meanwhile, the war between Israel and Hamas has hit 100 days and cascading into legal scrutiny. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has responded to the case of genocide launched against it by South Africa, describing it as one shrouded in hypocrisy. Israel will be defending itself in the case today. There is more in this report.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says South Africa's accusation against Israel of genocide in Gaza could only happen in a world turned upside down. Mr. Netanyahu is insisting hypocrisy and lies have been presented to the United Nations top court. He says Israel is being accused of genocide while it is fighting against genocide, adding that his nation is tackling murderous terrorists who carried out crimes against humanity. He adds that Hamas slaughtered, raped, burned, dismembered, beheaded children, women, the elderly, young men and women. Mr. Netanyahu is insisting that the defense of such an organization means the world is upside down. It describes the Israel Defense Forces as the army with the highest moral standard in the world, and the soldiers do everything possible to avoid harming civilians, but the army is being accused of committing genocide. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, South Africa's case in the International Court of Justice is that of hypocrisy. Meanwhile, the Palestinian news agency Wafa says an Israeli airstrike on a residential home has killed at least 9 civilians and injured several others in the east, in the city of Rafah in southern Gaza. A new Save the Children report says after almost 100 days of war in Gaza, at least 10,000 children have been killed.